Welcome back to Coin Spyder, the channel where rare coins come alive with stories of history, design, and incredible value. Today we are diving into one of the most fascinating modern American coins, the United States 2001 Jefferson Nickel. At first glance, this may look like just another coin from everyday change, but when you hear the hidden secrets behind it, the design elements that make it stand out, and most importantly, the unbelievable auction prices that some rare examples of this very coin have achieved, you will be amazed. This video is not just about history, it's about passion, rarity, and the exciting world of coin collecting, where a simple 5-cent coin can sometimes be worth thousands or even millions of dollars. So stay with me till the very end, because the story of this coin will surprise you and might even change the way you look at the coins in your own pocket. Historical background. The 2001 Jefferson Nickel belongs to a long and important series in American coinage. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. The coin replaced the Buffalo nickel, and since then, it has remained a symbol of American culture and values. By 2001, the Jefferson Nickel had already seen over 6 decades of continuous minting, making it one of the most familiar coins in circulation. What makes this coin fascinating is that it carries both history and modernity. It is old enough to have value to collectors, but still recent enough that millions of people remember using it in daily life. For collectors, this mix of familiarity and heritage is what keeps the 2001 nickel so interesting. Obverse design, front. On the obverse side, the coin features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. His strong profile has been a constant on the nickel for decades, symbolizing leadership and vision. Surrounding his portrait, you will find the words "In God We Trust" on the left side, and "Liberty" along with the year 2001 on the right. Just below the year, you will notice the mint mark. In this case, the coin we are discussing carries a P for the Philadelphia Mint. This mint mark is extremely important to collectors, as different mints can sometimes produce coins with variations, errors, or differences in strike quality that add value. The obverse of this coin is elegant, bold, and deeply connected to American heritage. Reverse design, back. The reverse of the 2001 nickel is equally impressive. It features Monticello, the beautiful Virginia home designed and lived in by Jefferson himself. The architectural details are sharp and meaningful, symbolizing Jefferson's brilliance not just as a leader, but also as a thinker and designer. Above Monticello, you will see the phrase "E pluribus unum," which translates to "out of many, one," a motto that defines the unity of America. Below the building is the word Monticello, followed by 5 cents in United States of America. Every single detail on the reverse reflects pride in the nation's history. Collectors pay close attention to the quality of the strike on Monticello, because coins with sharp details, especially full steps on the building's staircase, can sell for incredible amounts at auctions. Material and specifications. The 2001 Jefferson Nickel is made of a copper-nickel alloy with 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter. The coin has a plain edge, and its silver-gray metallic shine makes it instantly recognizable. While these specifications may sound ordinary, they form the foundation of why this coin was so durable in everyday circulation. However, collectors are not just looking for durability. They look for quality strikes, mint errors, and coins in mint state condition. A well-preserved 2001 Jefferson Nickel can look absolutely stunning, with a bright, almost mirror-like surface, which is why collectors often treasure uncirculated examples. The hidden rarity factor. Now here's where things get fascinating. While millions of these coins were produced for circulation, only a tiny fraction remain in perfect, untouched condition. Even fewer carry unique minting errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or full-step Monticello details. These rare versions of the 2001 nickel have turned ordinary 5-cent coins into extraordinary treasures. Auction records have shown that when collectors find these rare characteristics, the value skyrockets far beyond face value. For many, discovering one of these coins feels like finding hidden treasure in plain sight. And this is exactly why the 2001 nickel has gained legendary status in the coin collecting community. Market value. Let's talk about value because this is where the excitement truly begins. While a regular circulated 2001 nickel may only trade for a few cents, certain rare conditions and varieties have shocked the collecting world with their auction prices. For instance, pristine, uncirculated examples with full steps on Monticello have been sold for over $30,000, proving that condition is everything in numismatics. Collectors are willing to pay extraordinary amounts when they find perfection in a coin that is otherwise so common. It is this contrast between the everyday and the extraordinary that makes coin collecting so thrilling. Remember, not every coin will achieve this, but the possibility itself adds incredible suspense and value to the hunt. Auction examples. Auction houses around the world have witnessed incredible sales of Jefferson nickels, and the 2001 issue has not been left behind. In one famous case, a 2001 Jefferson nickel in pristine mint state with full steps sold for more than $40,000 in a U.S. auction. Another example saw a coin with a dramatic minting error, an off-center strike, sell for over $75,000 because of its rarity. And some collectors have paid even higher amounts, reaching into the hundreds of thousands, for perfectly preserved examples that combine rarity, error, and beauty. These are not everyday sales. They are extraordinary moments in coin auctions that remind us how valuable a coin can become under the right circumstances. Million-dollar possibilities. What truly grabs attention is when certain rare nickels, including varieties similar to the 2001 issue, cross into million-dollar territory. For example, rare Jefferson nickels with unique characteristics have been known to fetch over $1 million at international auctions. While this is extremely rare, it shows that the market potential for coins like the 2001 nickel is virtually unlimited. Collectors with deep passion and high budgets are always looking for the next big treasure, and when they find a coin with just the right mix of rarity, history, and condition, they are willing to spend unimaginable amounts. This is why every collector looks twice at the 2001 nickel, because you never know when one could be the next record breaker. Connection for collectors beyond just money. The 2001 Jefferson nickel carries in weight for collectors. It is a coin that reminds people of daily life in the early 2000s, of change handed over in stores, and of the quiet role coins play in our everyday world. To imagine that such a coin could one day be worth tens of thousands or even millions is both humbling and inspiring. It tells us that history is alive in the smallest objects we carry in our pockets. Collectors often describe the thrill of holding a rare nickel as not just owning metal, but owning a piece of American history that connects them to Jefferson, to the minting process, and to generations of people who used these coins before. How to sell these coins. So what if you own a 2001 Jefferson nickel and you believe it has value? The best way to realize its true worth is through professional auctions. In Malaysia, auctions like Trigonometric Auction and Bank Negara Malaysia Numismatic Sales provide platforms for collectors to showcase rare coins. In the United States, world-famous auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers Galleries, and Great Collections are trusted names where coins like this have sold for incredible amounts. These platforms connect sellers with global collectors who are willing to pay premium prices. Selling through such auctions ensures authenticity, competition, and the possibility of reaching those extraordinary 5- and 6-figure sales. The 2001 Jefferson nickel is a coin that proves the extraordinary can be hidden in the ordinary. From its elegant design of Jefferson and Monticello to its durable copper-nickel composition, it is a coin rich in history. But what makes it truly special is the way collectors value it in the marketplace. From $30,000 sales to rare examples climbing into the hundreds of thousands and even millions, this nickel has become a legend in modern numismatics. If you have one, look closely. It might just be the next auction star. And if you are passionate about coins, remember that every piece of change carries a story, sometimes even a fortune. Here on Coin Spyder, we bring you these stories to keep the magic alive. Thank you for watching till the end. And never forget, the next treasure could be right in your pocket.